Hello everybody. Can you all see the cat right here? So I'm not really using my phone to film because I got a new phone and I really wanted to show you guys my new phone. So it is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So this is the phone that I got. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it over here because a little kitty cat. Wait, where is it? Oh, right here. So, anyways, this is the new phone that I got, and at first the lady had to show me how to use it because it is different from the one I had before. So there's no button down here to push to turn it on. So I guess what you do is you just do that, and then I gotta do the face thing. That's what it is now. So, but here's my case. Oh, what? Wait here. Sorry. This is the case that I got. And at first I wasn't gonna get a case, but they said at US Cellular that if you have, the phone you have now, you can trade it in for like $28. So that's what I did. And I ended up getting this phone, and they gave me back $28, so I had enough to get a new phone case. So I was really excited when I was getting a new phone because I don't know if some of you know, but I do have a YouTube channel, and maybe I should. Oh, there we go. And I have a YouTube channel, and I always film stuff, and I blog and whatnot. And I knew I needed a better quality phone. So these right here are 3 different type of filming or photos. I haven't really filmed on it yet, but there's right here. It gives you 3 different types of filming. I think the 0.5x is where it zooms out. And then the number 1 is where it zooms in, really zooms in. And then, well, the 1 is sort of where it zooms in. And then the 2.5 is where it really, see? Can you guys see my... And then right here, that's how far it zooms in. And then 0.5, that's how, like that. So I haven't filmed on it yet, but after I'm done doing this live chat, this coffee chat, I'm going to film on it. So, and then it has, the lady said that this phone has best photo and film quality. So I'm really excited to do that. So to take photos, and since I got it Sunday, I did take some pictures. I want to show you guys that one picture that I took. Oh, it's right here. So this picture right here, I took in front of the courthouse, and it is awesome. Wait. Okay. So this phone does really cool photo taking. It's just awesome. I love it. And then here's another one that I took. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. And then I think this Sunday at 4:06 p.m. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is Batman. Right there. And then this is Spooky. Well, her name is Spook. But so this, and then here's another picture that I took of a flower. So this phone is awesome. I love it. So I just wanted to show you guys my new case. I'm afraid to actually take it out of the case, but I got the gold iPhone, and it looks really, really good. I really love it. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So anyways, let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so Sunday I did that. Okay. So the phone I already talked about. I gotta highlight it on Sunday. Okay. So, so Sunday. Okay, Friday. This last Friday there was a downtown block party, and I was just helping to sit up, and I told my friend that I should have had a table and set my books up, and she said, well, go get your stuff and you can set up. So I did sit up, and we were out front. I was out front of the flower shop from 11 o'clock to 2, and it was kind of like I was at a dead corner, so I didn't really sell any books, but I did have a few people come by my table, and some of the people were interested in my poetry book, Love Myself. So Love Myself is about accepting yourself of who you are and loving yourself, because I'm sure a lot of us have a hard time going through that. So there was a lot actually going on. There was live music. Okay. There was an axe throwing thing that was sponsored by People's Banks, and I didn't really get a chance to go down there and like watch people throw the axe. And then there was a lunching grilled thing, and they had brats, and they were like really good. And then there was live music by Jackson ST Edition. I don't know if that's what the band's called, but they were really good. And I seriously think they did a Christian song, because I started hearing it and I started to sing along with it. And then specials at local businesses and more. So there was a lot going on during that block party, and there was like games and like right in front of me, and beside me was Candy's Flowers like doing bingo, and then it was me doing my book thing, and then Freedom for Youth, they had put a whole bunch of games, and then a little bit down there was the grilling thing, and then there was the music. And then I noticed across the courthouse, I saw other businesses like Michelle Dottie. She had her open sign on, and then right next to Coffee Connection, I don't know if they had something going on, but I saw my pastor and his wife Sarah and the 2 girls, and they were doing jumping jacks and stuff. So I saw that, and then I saw the dance studio. I think right on the corner, I saw like a big huge canopy tent, and I didn't get a chance to go down there and see what they were doing, but so that was just a lot of fun. And I told my friend Lita, I said, even though I didn't sell any books, I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to set up and just have a good time. That's pretty much how I look at things now when I do my book signings, because I think I've said before in either one of my live chats or something that I used to get really mad if I didn't sell anything at all. And now I just tell myself, well, I didn't sell anything, but I had a good time. So I'm just glad that I got to set up during the block party. So that was actually a lot of fun. It was really fun. Okay. Block party. Okay. Jabba Reader. Batman. Get it. Okay. Okay, so the new phone Sunday. Okay, so the Friday downtown thing happened first. And then Farmer's Market, oh my gosh. I did so good at Farmer's Market last Saturday. I sold 4 books. Holy moly. Okay, I have it wrote down. I got it. Yeah, watch, I say I sold 4 and it was only 3. Wait, hold on. Oh, was only 3. I thought it was 4. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. So I sold 1 copy paranormal books, and she's like, I'm really attracted to these 2 books right here, Wicked Curse and Mystical. Why are they so attractive to me? Why am I attracted to them? And I honestly didn't know how to answer the question. I really didn't. I kind of just stood there, and for like 2 split seconds, I just said a little prayer to myself. I was like, help me, Jesus, help me, help me. So, I told her, I was like, well, what do you like about the covers? And she's like, they're so colorful. They have so much color, and I love the titles. And I said, well, there you go. So, anyways, I think when people ask me why am I attracted to these, I guess I'm going to have to figure out an answer. I guess I agree with her, though, because if I didn't write these books and I saw them, I would be probably intrigued by like the colors on the books and the title, and why is there a potion, like a potion vial on Wicked Curse, and why is there a half the moon with the pentagram on the front on Mystical. So yeah, I think I got the answer for her. And then there was this one lady that came by, and she stopped and she wanted to buy The Wish, but she said I didn't. She's like, do I have to read these in order? And I said, you don't have to, but I probably would. And she's like, well, if I would have known this was going on, I would have bought it, because she's like, I'm on my walk. And I said, oh, that's okay. I told her, I said, I'm here every Tuesday and Saturday. And she said, okay. And then the lady over at Raymond's came over, and she was standing by my table, and she said that she wanted to buy a copy, and she's like, I'm in the middle of a book right now. And I said, that's fine. And I had a couple older people that stopped by my table, and they were looking at my poetry books. And there's this one lady said that her favorite type of books is Christian with a story. And I was like, well, this book, Warriors, isn't really a story. It's just poetry that I wrote about being a Christian and stuff like that. And she's like, really? And I said, yeah. And I think that was like the only copy I had. And she said, I just got here, so I'm just going to like walk around. And I said, okay. So I did really good on Saturday, and I'm really proud of myself, because I think I already mentioned this, but for the past 3 farmer markets, I wasn't selling anything, and I was also in a slump, and because I was missing my friend that went to her country for a month, and I was feeling just a little depressed and not myself, and I just wanted to see her, and I was just missing her. And she's kind of my uplifting friend that kind of just, I don't know, helps me through whatever, I don't know. But so I was really missing her a lot, and I wasn't having any creativity or anything. And I even tried to video call her, and the internet down there is just horrible. It's bad. So, and then, so, for the farmer's market, since I was doing good, I had to put my tarp up because the sun shines behind me. And, I went to the hardware store, and I bought some bungee cords, and I bought, like, a hook thing. And I thought I could hang my bags on that. So, and I think I put my tarp up wrong, because it wasn't looking right. But anyways, but I think what I'm the sun, like on Saturdays the sun shines behind me and it blares down on my back. And then I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to scoot further back underneath the shade of the tree, because I get clear up front and the sun is like on my legs and it hurts. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to move further back. And I told Judy that and she said that's fine. So I did that. And then last week, I wrote down the writers. I attend a writers group. Here they are. So I attend a writers group every Thursday night, and we're doing Zoom right now. But I think some of them are already going to the winery. So I read chapter 1 of the second book, and these are the comments that they said. Okay. Why are they following the glow? And then the next one is from this, I think her name is Mary. I can't remember now. But she said from the very beginning of the second book, I should put in a few clues from the first book. Just like if the reader picks up this book, the second book, I should do like a line or two and give them a hint of what happened like in the last book to get them interested in reading the first book. And I totally agree with her on that. So, and then I know I have to do this, and I knew I needed to, I just didn't get to it yet. But someone else also said that I needed to add more setting where they are. And that was the only part that I didn't do very well of, because like they are in the big city, but they're outside the woods and there's just this long road that leads to the big city. So they're not really in the big city. There's you can't see any traffic or any people yet, and you just got to go down like this bike trail. And from where Trixie is sitting, she can see like the big tall buildings and stuff. So I'll have to add that into the scene. So, and then right here, the big city. I think I can have them be right across a park with a pond, maybe. I don't know, tall buildings or whatever. So those were the comments for the writers group. And then, so I would really love to give you all an update for my second book. So I mentioned before that I was in a slump for weeks, and it was really kind of making me nervous, because I was like, I really need to get going on this second book, because the first book is done, it's already out, and I did place an order for the Guardian book. So I ordered an actual author copy, and I want to just look at it. I did order another author copy, but I changed the font size. So the second book, I'm finally getting some inspiration, finally. So I'm just like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So I think what I had to do was, okay, I need to work on one character at a time, because if I try to work on all these characters throughout the whole book at the same time, then I get just really overwhelmed and stressed out, because I don't know everything for each character yet. So I decided to work on Raven's story. And Raven is part crow and part human. And I really got into the details of what she looks like. And from the back of her head all the way down her back, she has gold feathers, and she has feathers all along her arms. And I had to look up a lot of information about crows because this is the second time. Okay, so in Wicked Curse, the beginning of Wicked Curse, Olivia and Gina arrived to 1692, the Salem witch trials, and the first thing that they see is a knockdown tree with crows sitting on it. That was the first time I wrote about a crow. So this time, I had to really get into like a crow's habitat, what they eat, but also keep a human effect to it. So I'm trying to figure out where I do have in my head that the city that Raven lives in is made of a bunch of trees and stuff like that. So I needed to write it down. So I'm working on Raven's character right now, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So the way I'm working on her character is that I'll work on this chapter from her point of view, and then I'll kind of just scan like the next couple of chapters, just scan it to see what's going on there, and then I go back to Raven's character, and then I add a new chapter. So the chapter I'm on right now is the guardians and the magic shop owners are sitting off to the side, and there's this real big huge circle right in the middle of an open meadows or something. I haven't figured out what yet. I just haven't figured out where it's at yet. So so Raven is like in the middle, and she had collected this gold claw thing, and it slips right over her index and middle, these fingers right here, and it has powers. So she's in the middle of it, using it, and the trainer, his name is Judd, Judd, I think. And he is kind of a jerk, and he's not a very nice person, but I'm trying to get him to not be so mean. So I'm just trying really hard to. He does things through tough love, because he had a tough life, and he doesn't want other people to go through what he's went through. So that's his character, and he is a witch's king or something. So I did one, two, three, or four lines of his backstory, and maybe I could read it, maybe next coffee chat, maybe, I don't know, but I would love to read the second book, but it's not even done, so I'm not even going to do that. But I'm having a lot of fun with Raven's character, and I'm doing a lot of backstory that will lead to the next chapter and her point of view, probably. And there is a character from Raven's world that appears where she was in the courtyard, and the guardians and the shop owners go in there, and they kind of just train themselves to, even though they have to go out in the meadows to train the big stuff. And this one guy character just reappears, and he says a line that I used to fight wars with your dad, and he said, well, it's a good thing that you can still fight, and Raven doesn't even know who this character is. She has no clue. And so anyways, the second book is going really good, and I just want to do one character at a time is what I need to do. So anyways, I guess that's it for this. We're 26 minutes in, and I'm just having a lot of fun with the book. So okay, let me see. Where's my plan? Oh, here it is. Okay, so today I am doing farmers market from 3 to 5:30. So that it will be on the west side of the square, which over here. Okay, so tomorrow, Wednesday the 14th, I will be doing a live reading of The Wish at 4 o'clock, which on here it says 3, but then on my computer it says 4. So I guess I can do 3, I guess. I'll just go ahead and just do 3. I'll be reading chapter 24, which I am really excited about. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am excited to read this because a very important character, Gina, that helps Olivia, shows up.